Have you ever said we're profitable but there's no cash in the bank? That's not bad luck. It's actually a lethal mix-up between profit and cash flow. In the next minutes, you'll get clarity, some key metrics, and a simple weekly routine to keep your business breathing. Profit is your accounting story for a given period. Revenue minus expenses on paper. You need it for taxes, for spotting trends, and making comparisons. Cash flow, on the other hand, is the real money moving in and out of your bank this week. It pays salaries, rent, and suppliers. You can show profit, yet be out of cash if, say, customers pay late, inventory just sits on shelves, or fixed costs hit before you collect. In short, profit tells the story, cash decides the ending. You invoice $10,000 on day 1, due in 60 days. This month you owe $3,000 in payroll, $1,200 in rent, $2,000 to suppliers, and $600 in overheads. Outflows total $6,800. On paper, your margins look fine. In reality, you're negative $6,800 for 2 months. Without a buffer, you postpone, you stress, and you damage relationships, even though your P&L applauds you. The takeaway? Timing is as important as amounts. A business can live through months of thin or even no profit. It just cannot live without liquidity. Cash is like oxygen, unnoticed when it's there, but fatal when it's not. The upside? Cash can be steered. You can pull inflows forward, push some outflows back, smooth out seasonality, and fund growth without suffocating. Long customer terms mean, well, you're basically financing your clients. To fix this, try taking 30 to 50% deposits, invoice on the same day, add contractual late fees, and maybe offer early pay discounts. Next, there's upfront inventory. Those boxes sitting on shelves are really just trapped cash. What helps here is making smaller, more frequent orders, double-checking demand before big buys, and using consignment where you can. Underfunded growth is another killer. More sales usually mean you need cash upfront for ads, production, and support. The fixes: short-term credit lines, aligning payment schedules, and using subscriptions to keep inflows steady. And finally, there's seasonality, and those surprise costs, spikes and slumps can really hurt. Try using a rolling cash forecast, building up a reserve fund, and offering counter-cyclical deals like pre-sales and bundles. Let's talk about 4 simple cash KPIs. First up, DSO, or Day Sales Outstanding. That's your receivables divided by daily revenue. Lower is always better here. Next is cash burn, which is your net monthly outflow. If it's positive, you're burning cash. Then there's runway, which is your cash on hand divided by your monthly burn, measured in months. Finally, the 30-day collection rate. That's the percentage you collect within 30 days. Make sure to track that every week. Here's your 5-step weekly routine. Start with a 13-week cash calendar. List out your weekly expected inflows and outflows along with amounts and how likely they are. Next, speed up inflows by taking deposits, using online payment links, invoicing immediately, and automating reminders at day 7 and day 15. Then, slow down outflows by negotiating 30-day terms, staging your purchases, and pausing any nice-to-have spending. Build a 2 to 3 month buffer of fixed costs by skimming a percentage from each collection. And finally, do a Friday check-in. Just 15 minutes to compare planned versus actual and update the next week. Honestly, that habit alone can totally change the game. Profit wins arguments, but cash wins time. So grab the Cash Flow Simulator Pro Plus at Per Capita, pre-built with runway and reminder logic, and keep your business breathing.